We are back
with Ash versus the Evil Dead episode 2. We've just come out of watching a heavy Band of Brothers episode, so I'm in the mood now for something a bit more light-hearted.
Light-hearted, but with a lot of gore still.
I'm hoping that these episodes, because they're only half an hour long, aren't they? I'm hoping they're fast-paced.
Yes.
Comedic.
Half an hour long, yeah.
Lots of violent action.
Yes. And gore and blood and swearing and little jokes.
All of that good stuff.
Yeah. So the first episode, what was the best thing about the first episode?
It was really good. I just loved a return to that Evil Dead 2 tone.
Yeah.
And I especially liked that opening scene in the house where the policeman got possessed.
Yeah. And
the other woman was possessed, and she was like shooting him.
And he was just like, it's time to die.
Yeah. And I liked the crazy kind of shots that Sam Raimi does, where he's like zooms in really fast, at a kind of jagged pace, and then like zoom back out and stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm hoping the direction carries in that vein. Yeah,
because it's different directors now.
Yeah.
So,
but they want the same.
They want the same tone. Yeah, they want the same tone, definitely. What was I going to say?
Bruce Campbell just did a great job.
I love the ending as well. How does it feel to be back, Hefe? He's just like groovy. Brilliant. And
let's go, man.
I like the second episode from what I remember. So the second episode's called Bait, and they were going to
the bookshop or something.
The bookshop,
and instead of saving her
father. So yeah, we'll see what this episode's about. I know because I've already seen it.
Well, I haven't. I don't know
a couple of years ago
about this show, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's just random as hell.
Right,
let's go.
Let's watch it.
That, my friends, is how we do it.
His voice is so
iconic.
I have no idea where you learn how to kill those things, but
I call them deadites.
Narrated
and I'd say it's a gift from God, but that would be giving the man upstairs a little too much credit.
And the Spider-Man
this is all me,
first one.
Yeah. Very humble. But listen, if whatever I saw at my dad's house is a deadite, then he's in a lot of danger.
We are way past danger.
Deadites.
That's why we have to get that book translated and find the phrase that'll put the lid back on all this bullshit.
Okay, well, what if we stop at Kelly's on the way to get your book looked at? It's a win-win.
Sorry, no can do.
Well, I can't just abandon him.
Look, I get that you want to save your dad, but I'm trying to save all the dads everywhere, and the mommies and the babies, so you'll forgive me, but I gotta duct tape some big-ass bullet holes before I roll.
It is a deadite. I was wondering whether it was or not.
It's the guy, the shopkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go back there alone! Shit.
Looks like your girlfriend took your bike.
I tried to get her to stop, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah, I know it's not a very PC thing to say these days, but chicks are like that. It's just a fact. Well, I'm shoving off to take care of the book. Catch you on the flip-flop.
About the book. She took it.
Oh, for God's sake.
I can take you to her dad's.
All right, wipe your feet and get in.
Wipe your feet.
You're like an expert. I mean, it looks like you've taken a bunch.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think this mug is basically mint condition.
Oh my God! Oh my God, Mr. Roper!
I've always hated you.
Oh, the fucking spit.
Oh, jeez.
You sad old failure. You'll never defeat evil.
Yeah? Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the heads up. Pun. Puntacular.
Love a good pun, man.
Please don't hurt us. Take anything, but you will not touch my family.
You've got to be possessed.
We're friends from work.
Got to be possessed.
Man, you have a nice house.
Yeah, we were just passing through, thought we'd stop in and say hi.
Hi.
Why are you covered in blood?
We hit a deer on the way up here.
You would not
And
react
when I
like
tried to pull it out of the grill of my car, the sucker just exploded all over it, so...
that. Shotgun and
we had to
chainsaw.
cut it up with my chainsaw arm.
I'm actually a hunter and I've never seen a deer explode.
Well, maybe you're not hunting the right deer.
Okay. Could you just...
I went over a guardrail and then nothing for months.
They said she drowned. They never found a body, so we never gave up hope.
What a touching story.
Okay, well, you must want to get...
Oh, he's got it.
Hey,
He lied.
The hell?
Hold on.
Because he obviously...
gross. Thanks.
Because he likes
so-
her, obviously.
Forgive me, but
Ugh.
I got a small confession. I took your book.
You what? I hope you're shitting me.
Well, I knew you wouldn't help Kelly unless you thought she had it.
Oh, so you just lied to me. You know, I trusted you, Pablo.
I'm sorry, but at least everything is okay, and we get a free dinner.
You don't believe Mom's horseshit story, do you? She's a deadite. And I think Dad is too.
Her mom, she doesn't even have the crazy white eyes. I noticed they're brown and lovely like her daughter's.
Yeah, I remember when I was like you. Young, dumb, full of conflicting emotions. They can disguise themselves as human, and just when you're comfortable,
Be polite in there.
oh, I'll be polite. Right up until I'm rude.
Hey,
Best line ever.
I mean, this must all be a big shock for you.
I mean, my mom's back, and I thought I'd never see her again, so, I don't know. I guess I'm actually,
How horrifying would that be?
She's not back.
She's right there.
She's a deadite. 100% deadite.
The doctor said eventually I should regain everything.
I'll bet they did. So what are your plans, Mom?
Just try to get everything back to normal.
Ah!
I think he's imagining it.
Work, where?
Oh, I'm an English teacher.
What grade?
10.
What's your favorite book?
The Old Man in the Sea.
Ah, so you like fishing.
I like fishing.
This ain't about you, Dad.
Well, can we get back to dinner, or did you have some more questions for me?
seriously.
Well, actually, just one more.
You come into our house.
I knew it.
And then, I mean,
Oh, good. I was starting to feel like a real dick.
honey,
Oh, don't touch it. It's not your wife. Get down. I told you, good shot to the face always gets the juices flowing. Come on, let's tango, bitch.
This tango, bitch. That's a cool, like, camera movement. Stick on the wall. And if that diamond ring.
You've made me jump.
I will, Mommy. I'll help you. I'll help you.
You left dinner before Daddy excused you.
No, wait, look, she's fine. She's fine. She's fighting it. We can save her.
It's too late for saving. Back off.
No,
Baby,
no,
baby, it's okay.
no.
There was no accident. I drove up that bridge on purpose.
To get away from you. Now the
Don't
three
bounce
of
your
you
bed.
will perish together. Evil will walk the earth.
Yeah, well, your cooking was shit.
Good night, Ashley. Time to die.
It's just blood for the sake of blood. She's already dead.
Ash, I'm not sorry that I took your book to get you to come up here.
I'm not either. Sometimes the whale needs his bait fish to remind him of where he is in the ocean. Or something like that. Anyway, thanks.
Right, they got the book,
Yep.
and now they're going off to the bookseller, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those shows where it takes them the whole season to get to the bookshop.
Sure. Ash vs. Evil Dead episode 2 bait.
This is exactly... It carried on exactly the way I wanted it to be, like, as a show.
In terms of what?
Just, like, clever and funny and witty dialogue with
action.
great, like, comedy action.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much just the show in a nutshell, I guess.
Yeah.
From
My
this moment
only-
onwards, I don't really know. I can't really remember what happens in each episode.
My only worry that I think I said in the first episode was that is it just going to be like this every
Repeated.
time in a different setting with someone getting possessed?
Yeah,
they fight them.
Yeah,
and that's it. Like I don't know.
I think even if it is like that, I can't remember if it is. Even if it is like that, I hope that there's. I probably expect them to think of inventive ways
to stage that,
for the action, so it keeps it interesting. I guess.
I also want like the Deadites to be doing something like how they raised an army in Army of Darkness.
You want something like that, yeah.
Not necessarily that, but like
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I guess just more inventive ways. But yeah, it's good, and it did carry on. It did carry on with the good direction in the action as well. And the good.
Yeah, I really liked the camera angle of like on the gun, but it was like it wasn't attached to the gun because you could see the end of the barrel of the gun and there was space between it.
Yeah, they must
so I was
have
like,
had
how
something,
did you attach
they must
it
have,
to it? Like an invisible, like a see-through thing.
They must have attached something on like a
green screen, like
wire
hook,
thing
or something. Yeah, it was pretty cool that camera angle.
And it's good that they carry on doing that despite having like a bigger budget. They still are inventive.
Yeah,
as they were in the first.
And you know, basing off what he said in this this show, that he said to the girl, "You kind of like me, like a younger me. You know, the Deadites ruined your life and you're hot as hell." Maybe if they decided to reboot a franchise, like reboot it with someone else, like a different Ash, it could be her.
Yeah, but they won't.
You know how people are with, girl versions of stuff?
Yeah, but it won't be her actress as a character, will they? If they do a film, they'll want to do it.
Do you not
I think they want to do it completely fresh, yeah.
She's young enough to take it on.
I just think that they'd want...
And the fans love those two actors, Pablo and...
Yeah, they are good.
So,
I mean, we'll have to see. There's 3 seasons of this, so we need to see.
Yeah, we'll see where it leads. It
might end up that she dies in the next episode. But obviously, I've seen the series. So
yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I've seen up to end of season 2, so
yeah.
I don't really know what happens in season 3.
I'm excited to see what happens anyway. So
the next one is called Books from Beyond. So they do make it to the bookstore, like you said. You were thinking that's the whole season before they get there, but no, I think the next episode is when they arrive. Let us know what you think of this episode. Do you think it was better than the first episode? And what were your concerns about the show? Like ours, is it? Do you think it's going to be where your concerns?
Have you
stick
with it, or have you just seen the first season?
And like always, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be reminded of our next upload of the next episode.
If you like a bit of merchandise, check out our shop.
He's wearing some now. It's soft stuff,
mate. This smooth.
It's
groovy.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.